Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this. It's McKenzie and I'm back. Let me just say I am so excited because December is finally here. This month I will be traveling to St. Louis. For this flight, I have to pack very minimalistic. I'm going to post a video about packing minimally for this flight. And I will also post another video of the trip itself. I'm going from Las Vegas to St. Louis. Anyways, I asked you all on my Instagram story to ask me questions that I will then answer. So these are your questions. My first question is, what is your pet peeve? And my pet peeve would have to be someone scraping their fork on a plate. That noise. It's like, for me, it's worse than nails on a chalkboard because like I can handle nails on a chalkboard. I cannot handle a fork being scraped on a plate. It is so ear piercing. There are some people that I know that do it all the time and I can't eat with them because it hurts my ears. Second question is, what is your favorite song? And my favorite song is the Christmas song, specifically by Nat King Cole. And that's not just because it's December and the Christmas season. I just love that song all the time. I could listen to that song on repeat and not get tired of it. Next question was, what does a day of your life consist of? And a day of my life pretty much consists of waking up, eating breakfast, getting ready to leave, and then going to the church. And while I'm at the church, I do school. And then I sometimes, depending on how long we're there, I'll eat lunch there, I'll eat dinner there. And then if we come home early, I'll eat dinner at home. But if not, I just come home and I get ready for bed and I go to sleep. Question number 4 was, how are you so pretty? And my answer to that is because I am beautifully and wonderfully made. Number 5 was, what is your best memory? My favorite memory so far is, there was one year, I think I was like 14, for Valentine's Day, he made me chocolate covered strawberries and he gave them to me. I love chocolate covered strawberries. If you want to win my heart, chocolate covered strawberries is the way to go. Next one was, what is your worst memory? Even though my papa just recently passed this summer, it's actually not the worst memory I have. I was actually eased into that, but my worst memory was when I was 14. My cousin suddenly passed at 19, and it was so tragic to me. I had just seen him 6 days prior to that. It was just like all of a sudden, it was just awful. So that's probably my worst memory. Number 7 is, what is your biggest fear? Aside from losing more people in my life, it would be spiders. I'm not at all a fan of spiders. Like, as soon as I see a spider, I freeze. I won't even go in the same room as it. I'm one of those people who, like, there's a spider in my room. I'm sorry, it's going up in flames. Number 8 is, to be honest, and rate. So to this person, 10 out of 10 would recommend. You are definitely one of my favorite people. I know I can come and talk to you and you're really easy to talk to. Honestly, just like one of my favorite people on the planet. 9 is, what is your favorite place and why? My favorite place would have to be my grandma Gunn's house in St. Louis. And the reason is because that house is just full of so much. Just a mixture of everything. And so much of my life has been spent there. And a lot of change has happened there for me, big and small. I love that place. That place is home no matter. That place is the place I will always go back to. I love it there. Someone asked me, why do you live so far away? And that's just because, you know, I live in Arizona and I used to live in the Midwest, and this friend is all the way on the East Coast. So it's like, I live just so far away from everybody. question 11 is probably the question that I'm going to spend the most time on, and that question is, how do you feel about being in a relationship with someone when you might not be ready? And I've been there. I got into some relationships and I just flat out was not ready. And I thought I was. I thought I was ready, and I thought I was, perfectly fine to start a relationship, get into a relationship, and be with somebody when I wasn't ready. And it's good that you notice that you might not be ready. And if you feel like you're not ready, then don't do it. Just tell the person, if you're talking to someone currently and they're wanting a relationship with you, just tell them that you're not ready and that it probably isn't the best time for you right now. Hopefully they respect that and understand, and then just wait it out. I started dating at 16, and that was a mistake. I'll be honest, it was a mistake. After that, I wished that I didn't start dating that individual, didn't start talking to that individual, and I wish that year, that time of my life never happened. If I could erase it from my memory, I would, and I would live in peace and happiness. But we all make mistakes. We all go through things for a reason, and I went through that for a reason to, possibly be able to tell you now, wait until you feel ready and until, your parents think that you're ready, because your parents, what they think and their opinion on the matter definitely matters, and it is very important to listen to your parents. Don't be like me. I didn't listen to my parents on a few things, and I won't be the first and I won't be the last to do that, but I should have, and I really regret it. But it is a lesson that I learned, and it's a lesson that I needed to learn. Learn from my mistakes, because my dad tells me there are some mistakes that you have to make on your own. I don't want you to have to go through something that's really, really tough and really, really difficult. But if you have to learn that lesson on your own, then you have to learn it on your own, and I can't help that. I think it was kind of fun, and it was interesting to share these answers with you. Be sure to keep a lookout for the videos coming up later this month. I am so excited for them. I'm just excited in general to go to St. Louis later this month and to see my family. Until next time, bye.